If you have the desire to be a fruitful disciple of Jesus Christ, keep in mind that you need to have your roots in the proper ground. If you have made the decision to serve God, remember that God is your Lord. In Psalm 1 we read, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sit in the seat of scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper." In the New Testament, Jesus confirms these words, and in John 15 we read, "I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, bears much fruit. For without me you can do nothing. If anyone does not abide in me, he is cast out as a branch and is withered, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, you will ask whatever you desire, and it shall be done for you. By this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, so you will be my disciples." The tree is known for its fruit. Christians will be recognized by their fruits. And that's why the author of the Psalm 1, he says, "Blessed is the man who has nothing to do with this world, because he meditates in the law of the Lord. He abides in the law of the Lord." Sweet and sour water cannot flow from the same spring. Apple tree cannot bear figs. God doesn't want our partiality. God wants us to fully submit to him, surrender all to him, and serve him righteously. Judah, he followed Jesus, but he had a little problem. He loved money, and that caused him betrayal. He betrayed Jesus because he loved the money. He wanted to serve Jesus here and there, but his heart was with money, and that's why he betrayed Jesus. We cannot just love Jesus and at the same time love worldly things, have worldly desires. This is not what God has called us for. It is not possible for the same branch to bear grapes and maybe pomegranate. That's why Jesus is saying, "Abide in me." And if you abide in me, you will bear much fruit, and you will glorify, this will glorify the name of God when you bear much fruit in my name. And all those who do not abide in Jesus, Jesus says, "If anyone does not abide in me, he is cast out as a branch and is withered, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned." Is this the outcome we want? If we have made the decision to serve God and we gave our life to him, we cannot look back, and we should not take any part of this world into our life. We should separate ourselves and live for God. Godly life. God does not forcefully make us to obey him. It is up to you to serve him or not. But if you choose God, you will experience the pleasure of being his child. If you have tasted and know how great our God is, you know it. But for those who have not met Jesus yet, I suggest that you invite him into your life. And then you will be able to be like the man from Psalm 1. "He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper." God bless you.